Hey, Tracy Nelson here, Creation Adventures and Outdoor Education. It is cooling off some here in the southeast, and which means it's not long, about 2.5 months, until our deer season fires off. That's gun season. Bow season opens up in a month and a half. And so with that in mind, I'd like to do some follow-ups to the stalking and still hunt videos that I put on there, which were done a good long time ago, like 15 years ago or something. So anyway, I want to share a couple of tactics with you, kind of unorthodox tactics that I have used. And I won't say they've killed deer every time, but I have killed deer using these tactics. Now remember, I'm not a trophy hunter. If you're wanting to tune into some guy who's hunting nothing but Boone and Crockett or Pope and Young bucks, I'm not that guy. I'm a meat hunter, and I like to hunt. I like to eat deer meat. I like the whole experience, and I like sharing deer meat with my friends, my neighbors, and my church members. So this tactic, it doesn't work 100% of the time, but it has worked for me, and I've killed a fair amount of deer this way. So let's say you're walking along, and I'm on like a four-wheeler trail. You're walking along, and you're not, you're not high speed, but you're not stalking either, but you're walking, okay? You're walking slow enough where, you're being observant. You're seeing, you're actually walking up on squirrels and things like that. And you're walking along, and you catch out of your vision, maybe out of the corner of your eye, you see that there's a deer over here. Let's say it's to my right, that's bedded down. Okay. Well, that deer is watching you and watching your reaction to see if you see it. And if you stop, then there's a good chance that you'll never get your gun up in time to get a shot at that deer. Okay. At the same time, if you're walking along and you can have the self-control to keep walking, okay, several things need to happen, okay? You need to keep walking, and you need to be thinking about how you're going to get your gun up and shoot that deer, all right? And so what I would do, kind of show you my trail, I would continue to walk, and I would be looking for a tree that's big enough that if I stop behind it, the deer can't see me. Now this is a poor example of that kind of tree right here, because it's barely big enough. If it's all I had, I might use it. So I continue to walk, and at the same time, I'm getting my gun ready. Okay, this is going to have to be quick. When I get here, I stop behind this tree. All right, now this is really not big enough. It might do. And then I'm gonna ease up. I'm gonna ease it from behind this tree, and I'm gonna try to get on that deer and shoot it, bed it down. Did you get that? In other words, if you can find a big enough tree, stop behind the tree, because the deer, it's waiting on you to come. It's waiting for you to come out from behind that tree. But it doesn't know how long it's supposed to take you to walk past that tree. It just knows you disappeared and you haven't reappeared. It doesn't know that you've seen it and that you're lining up a shot. And I have killed a lot of deer with that method. Okay, both bucks and does that will just lay there, stay bedded down, because that's a deer's best defense. Okay, and sometimes I've had them just standing there. I've seen them out of the corner of my eye where they're just standing there watching me walk by, and I'll do that same maneuver, because they're watching to see if you see them. And once you indicate that you've seen them and you try to turn, then they're gone. Okay, unless they're just not hunted at all, and they're not pressured. But around here, these deer, they're not going to let grass grow under their hooves when somebody stops and acts like they've seen them during hunting season. Okay, it's just not going to happen. All right, so that's just one tactic I use. Use it, like I said. You know, if you want to use these tactics, please do. If you don't, that's up to you. If you want to sit, you know, and hunt out of a stand, or that, like I said, it's nothing to me one way or the other. I just hope you're successful, and I hope these tips can help you be more successful. Well, anyway, God bless you. Have a great day.